It will be a watershed moment for Arkansas farmers, conservationists, and hunters when rivers are finally used to irrigate land east and south of Little Rock. And after 35 years of work, the day is approaching.
We're going from let's hope to get the money to build this to let's operate this.
Now that it's finally here, I think it'll be a great example for many other areas where they're trying to figure out what to do. Arkansas is really leading the way.
That's exciting because in Arkansas, we only have a couple of small irrigation projects. So these two, when they come online, will put us in the top 10 probably nationally.
Work to get water from the Arkansas and White Rivers to the state's Delta and Grand Prairie regions has been going on for decades. Its aim? Alleviate groundwater issues, flooding, and help wildlife habitat.
What's new is that we know this is going to work, and it's real and it's soon. And same with the White River project. So they'll soon be irrigating about 40,000 acres, I think, on their first run, and we may get to as many as 100,000 within the next probably 3 years.
It's a historic 5-phase construction project that will eventually irrigate 300,000 acres. Final work on Phase 1 of the Bayou Meto project begins March 2nd. A pump station east of North Little Rock and a 6-mile canal close to the Scott community have been built, leaving only a 3-mile stretch of waterway to complete.
And after that, we expect a day when the pumps come on and the farm pump comes on and the river pump comes on.
Funding and contracts for that final waterway were recently received, and it will finish the connection between the Arkansas River to a system of bayous, including Indian Bayou, north of Keogh.
Farming practices require a lot of water in the state of Arkansas, and we cannot farm without irrigation successfully. So over the last 100 years, we've used a lot of our groundwater resource up, and we need to supplement that with surface water. So these farms that are having to look for water by drilling new wells, that have water shortage issues, we hope to remedy that with Arkansas River water, and at the same time conserve that groundwater for their use and for shortages if we have droughts.
Throughout the country now it's water, 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 and so we have to do all we can to protect it. It's something that is really going to help our farm community, giving them a reliable, cheap source of water.
It'll really help with the long-term sustainability of farming in our part of the world.
Arkansas ranks 3rd in the nation for the area of irrigated land. It ranks number 2 in the volume of water pumped for irrigation. So, to sustain agricultural production, there is a critical need for access to adequate water for growing crops that are profitable.
Most of your water comes out of the ground right now to farm with, but people use surface water when they have it available, and they also can store surface water and reuse surface water off their farms. But you need to get the most out of that water possible. So our project will add in surface water to the mix. People will still use groundwater, but at a reduced rate because they'll have this water available to them and be more profitable for the farmer.
It's been a long time coming. The Bayou Meto Water Project was formed in 1991. Edward Swain has worked on this more than half his life.
A real rewarding project for me because I'm from the project area. And I think the ones who are most excited have a long-term vision for a family-owned farm. And what they're looking at is, in the long run, is this going to be able to be a farming operation? And they know that once that water gets there, that they can tie it into other efforts they've made. And they'll add our water into it, and that will give them the certainty on the water supply end.
The economic well-being of Arkansas is underpinned by agriculture. And it gets a boost every winter when thousands of hunters migrate to the state. An interesting part of the Bayou Meto project is that it will prevent retention of water during the growing season of hardwood trees in the bottomlands, preserving world-class wildlife habitat.
From the river all the way down to the end of our system, we'll have wildlife benefits. When you get down to the wildlife management area, there are some improvements that Game and Fish will make there And then cooperatively, we'll work to restore flow back to the Arkansas River from the wildlife management area so that it can drain in the springtime.
Great public-private partnership with a lot of just hanging in there. We're able to move. We've got some more work to do, and we're going to focus on that and get that done.